Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is XenokillaOfTaw, coming at you with the Art of Warfare presents the Ghost of Tarsonis Persistent World metagame. Our match is between Selendis in the red trunks in the top right-hand corner playing Protoss, and in the bottom left-hand corner is SCMothership, also playing Protoss. So we're going to see some wonderful toss versus toss action on this giant map. My co-casters this evening are Swargy and Lonely Zealot.
Yo.
Alright, who wants it?
I think we're just going to see 4 gates here. Who likes 4 gates? I know Swargy does.
I love 4 gates, I'll tell you, every single time. But I love PvP a lot. PvP has been patched. Well. I think. I mean, it's still
with
bad,
the proxy pylon.
Yeah, if you're gonna, this map especially, and Selendis knows it. This map you can 2-gate like crazy because it's a 2-player map. You know where your opponent's gonna be.
Right.
2 gates here, and I don't think Mothership he has to wall off. If he scouts it, it looks like he's gonna get the scout off in time, so he should be able to defend it. I'd imagine. If he cuts all workers as soon as he sees no pylon down here. I think Mothership's going to be just fine here. Yeah, I think if he reacts accordingly. Ooh, a forge.
Yeah, I mean he can cannon up here and be all right. Is what he can do. Work.
Yeah, because a forge has 20 seconds building time less than a gateway does, and then not including a zealot. And he's just going to wall off here. This is going to be GG already from Selendis. Selendis is going to have to GG out, I think.
Oh, that's a shame.
He's not making any workers right now, which is he should be making at least some. He's got with the extra minerals that he has here, he needs to make a couple.
Yeah, so right now we have one zealot on the way, but I think the cannon's going to finish. I mean, even if it doesn't finish, he's completely walled off here, and so that cannon's going to finish, and that zealot's just going to go poof.
Absolutely, this game's all but over. He's gonna get these zealots out. He's gonna walk up that ramp and realize that he can't do squat. And he's going to be flaming Mothership for wondering how he knows what's going on. Oh, that cannon's actually taking... That's a lot more damage than I thought. But
yeah, but that Zealot... Wait for it. Blammo! Goodbye, Zealot.
I don't know. I think he probably could have kept attacking that cannon. Maybe busted through it.
I don't know. It depends. I mean, Selendis can parlay this into a contain on SCMothership, but he's not going to be able to break down that wall.
And with warp-ins, you can't really contain that well. I don't know. He 2K'd, and this probe is already in. It's still in his base. And you can warp in right past those zealots and this contain going on.
Right.
And he trapped this zealot. He's leagues behind right now. He's, what, like 6 workers behind, which is huge.
And he's also supply blocked.
Yeah.
They die.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what that means.
I think he's asking if the zealot died.
Now, as far as PvP goes, I actually really think Mothership is really good at PvP. Not really good, but I think it's better than he thinks it is. I think his PvP is solid.
Yeah, so Selendis is double gassing, which is interesting. And then that zealot is... you can see that zealot there is actually stuck in the mineral line. He is not. He's not getting out.
My guess is he's going to go for DTs, which isn't logical because of the cannons, but that's all I can guess is he's going to do. Or Archons, maybe.
You know, I don't really know what's happening from Selendis.
Yeah, this game is wacky. I can't see Selendis coming out ahead at all, though. Like, there's no way. There's no way in my mind do I see him winning.
It'd have to be terribly played on Mothership, and he's too good of a player to just let that go. It looks like he's actually 3-gating.
I wish Mothership would move this probe, though. Like, he doesn't know that he has it, and this is the most important thing in the world. Usually, when I see I'm getting 2-gated, I will scout, I'll run the probe away, and I'll sneak it right back in and throw a pylon down to defend that 2-gate, and then I'll 4-gate him right back.
Yeah, I was about to say, Mothership could throw a pylon down anywhere in this area and reverse shenanigans.
Exactly, because usually when someone is shenaniganing, like being the shenaniger, he's not expecting getting shenanigans himself.
You see, in this situation, you have the shenaniganer and the shenaniganee. And so Selendis was the shenaniganer with the proxy 2-gate, SCMothership was the shenanigan.
Now you see the proxy robotics here.
Why? It doesn't make any sense.
That's something.
If he puts out the immortal, he'll be able to break down that wall. I don't understand.
He's like White Raw's infant child is what he's playing like.
Yo, dog, I heard you like bases, so I built my base in your base. And now SCMothership is having to break down his warp gate.
Oh, because it's too small of a gap for his stalkers to get out.
I guess, but then he decided not to at the end. I mean, if Selendis saw that.
One last warp in or something?
Yeah. Now, yeah,
one
exactly
last warp in.
Alright, so now Selendis is in trouble. I mean, not too much trouble, but...
He's got force fields, man. Mothership can't come down this ramp right now. I don't know why he would force field there, but whatever. His armor would just get split in half as soon as he tries to get out.
That's some grimy stuff.
And now an immortal comes out. So this is Selendis going.
He doesn't know that probe's there in his base, though. Really.
I don't know if anybody knows. That probe hasn't moved in a long time. Mothership using his observer to pop out and take a look-see. I would like to see Selendis throw a Nexus down here. I think that would be something amazing.
If this works, I'm going to cry. This is actually kind of working. That Immortal's going to die, though, and that's going to be the end of this push, I think. Yeah, with Mothership's Immortal right here, that's the end of this. He's even shift-clicking on those Stalkers. That's beautiful play. Like, Selendis has followed this up, like, good, I guess. I don't think Mothership really is reacting to it well at all, though.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think this is the correct follow-up that he should have done. Well, he's letting Selendis plow himself kind of right back in this game, especially if you look at the supply. It's way closer than it should be.
Yeah, definitely. Now he's going to try to get up the ramp again. I don't know how effective that's going to be. I mean, it's 2 Immortals versus 1 Immortals. And then his forces were split there.
And he's going to lose that Immortal. It's trapped.
So that's...
Yeah, this isn't...
If Mothership pushes down the ramp, which he's doing now, he's going to be able to win.
Yeah, that was pretty much the game right there. Losing those Immortals. And all this proxy stuff, yeah, there it is.
Well, that was some interesting shenanigans.
That was some interesting shenaniganing.
Yeah, that was shenaniganing, I think is what we're...
Shenanigai.
Shenanigai? That's the plural of shenanigans, is shenanigai?
Yeah, didn't you know that?